This is my old ice maker. A friend of mine told me I should use Vinegar to fix it, right? To use Vinegar, right? To like, well, I took this top off. I took this top off afterwards, but yeah, to like, anyway, enough about that. I poured Vinegar in here to clean it, whatever, to clean these little thingies and stuff like that, right? It made ice cubes from Vinegar, right? Made ice cubes from Vinegar. So I washed it out, like, washed it out with soap water, hot water, cleaned all that smell out of it. Put fresh water in here. Wasn't making any ice cubes, right? It said to, and I pressed the button to, like, make water, right? I pressed, the button to make water, right? On, off, right? It said to add water. It said to add water when I already did have water in there, right? It said to add water when I already did have water in there, right? So like, I unscrewed it, took the top off, blah blah blah, right? Those are little thingies right there. So I kept on, I figured, hey, maybe I did something wrong, blah blah. So I refilled it with Vinegar, and it made ice cubes from Vinegar. Washed it out, hot soap and water, cleaned all that smell out, blah, blah, blah. I put fresh water in there. Wasn't making any ice cubes. So I said, fuck this, right? I said, fuck it, it's not making any ice cubes, blah, blah, blah. So I went and got another ice maker, right? Went over to Walmart, which I hate Walmart. I fucking hate Walmart. So went over to Walmart and got myself one of these things, right? This is a uh, main. This is a Mainstays ice maker. Mainstays ice maker, right? It makes ice cubes. Those things are longer. These things are a little longer than the other one. Yeah, this is my Mainstays ice maker. I got it over at Walmart. No, I will not tell you the price. If you want to know the price, then just, look it up, blah, blah, blah. So this is my new ice maker I got from Walmart. Yeah, this is my new ice maker that I got from Walmart. And the old one, I think I'll just give it. If somebody can fix that thing, it's theirs. I'll give it to somebody. Be like, hey, look, it's not making any ice cubes. I cleaned it with Vinegar. Blah blah blah. It makes ice cubes from Vinegar. Blah blah blah. If you can fix it, you can have it. Right? I'm not gonna just throw it away. I'll give it to somebody. If you can fix it, it's yours. If you know how to fix a improvements ice. If you know how to make, if you guys know, if anybody knows how to fix a improvements ice maker, it's yours, right? I'll give you all the screws to it so you can screw it back on. Blah blah blah. I thought I was going to be able to take this white part out so I can get down to get down to this thing and get it out really good. Blah blah blah. So I couldn't even do that. I pulled this. I unscrewed the bottom screws of this thing to see if I could pull this thing out by itself. Didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work. All it needs is a good person to know how to clean it, how to put it back together. I'll give you all of the screws are in here. All of the screws to what the parts, whatever, they all go in there. If anybody else knows how to fix it, it's yours, right? If you guys know how to fix it, whatever, blah blah blah. Anyway, so this is my new one over here that I got. It's a Mainstays ice maker that I got over at Walmart. Yeah, this is my new ice maker that I got at Walmart the other day. Yeah, it makes ice cubes. So yeah, all right, peace.